my intro video to Hey guys, so I actually didn't think I'll be starting a YouTube channel like this. So if you are seeing this means I had the courage to post. I had been thinking of doing this for a really long time, but I don't know, I've been waiting for the perfect opportunity. I mean, I feel like it's the same thing for everyone. Like, I feel like people get into this phase. A lot of people also get into this stage where, like, you're waiting for the perfect opportunity for you to start, or for the perfect opportunity for you to, you know, start a channel and anything like that. So, like, my perfect opportunity, let me tell you, it was, you know, when I have a nice apartment, when I settle, when I have a ring light, I have a tripod stand, when I have where to, you know, when I'm doing those aesthetic things whereby I can now drink iced coffee in a glass cup with a glass straw with those round ice cubes. So that was my perfect opportunity to start. And like, even in that moment, I never wanted to let you guys not see the befores. Like, I would document the stuff, like what I went through before I reached that stage, so that I can, you know, I can show you guys that, like, no, all this didn't just come out of nowhere. You know, that kind of motivation we get from, you know, people who have made it. No, it didn't come from nowhere, guys. I just, you know, I've just reached here, but I also went through 1, 2, 3. I also went through ABC. Yeah, that was how I wanted to start my YouTube channel, guys. But then reality struck today. Like, I just thought, you know, I've been ghosted by a company. I did an interview and I felt like I've gotten this job. Like, I feel like, you know, this is it. This is what's going to lead me to actually have those iced coffees and the round ice cubes. But then today, like, I just realized that, you know, I feel like I've actually been ghosted, because it's been 2 weeks, guys. It's been 2 weeks. Anyway, I'm blabbering too much, which is you're going to see a lot of this, because, yeah, guys, your friend is a talker. Anyway, welcome to the In Between Archive by Nishah. So my name is Tanisha. Nisha is short for Tanisha. So I'm Tanisha, and in this channel we're going to talk about everything raw and unfiltered. We're gonna talk about the postgraduate confusion, job hunting, relationships, growth, all that comes in the pathway before you become who you want to be. So I feel like we do not talk, like, society doesn't talk much about where you come from, like, not where you come from, that stage between who you were and who you want to become. I don't know if you get it. Like, it's, you know, when you were in school, you were in school, and before, like, uni, and before you were in uni, you were in high school, and before you were in high school, you were in primary school, and before you were in primary school, you were, you know, you're in your parents' circle. Your parents were with you. I probably even went to preschool. So, like, for me personally, I'm a person who likes to know what's going to come. Like, I always want to have things figured out. Like, what's next? So when I was in uni, I knew, like, next quarter, what courses am I going to take? What courses am I going to take after that quarter? I would know before 2 quarters before. I know what courses I'm going to be taking. It's like, that's how much control I like having in my life. So, yes, guys, this phase, like, I don't know if everybody faces it in your 20s, this phase where nothing, like, I don't know, I do not know what's going to happen. I know for sure, or do I, that I'm going to graduate. Yeah, but then, okay, what then? What after that? Yeah. So this is what this page is going to be about, like figuring it all out. And if I do make it, guys, like if one of these jobs I'm applying to finally agrees and takes me, and I finally get to drink those iced coffees and put ice cubes with an glass straw, it's going to be a lesson, guys. I might as well just write a book, because I feel like, on a serious note, everybody, like in your 20s, you're going through this phase. Like, it's like you are, yeah, just the in between. In between, there's nothing more to say. There's nothing more. It's just you being stuck somewhere in there. If you don't have connections, that is, because it's not everyone, guys. It's not everyone. Others do get, when you're just done with school, before you even graduate, you already have a position where you're working somewhere, which is good for everybody. But then, like, I feel like the majority of us have to pass through the stage where you are done with school. Who you were is just a uni student who was dependent on their parents, and then now you are not a graduate, and neither are you a uni student. You are somewhere there, just there in between. Or you are actually a graduate, but you're not a nurse or a doctor or an engineer or an accountant or a social worker or what. You are not that yet, but you're a graduate, but you aren't that person. Like, we've always been told that, no, like, not told, I don't know if it's just me, but I always believed, like, you're going to go to uni, after uni, graduate, get a job, get married, have kids. guys. And like, personally, I've always wanted things to move that way. Like, I always want things to move in a line, like the way I plan them to be. And like, I'm like that to the T, guys. It's not even just life, it's everything. It's my plan, it's my day. Like, my day, I plan my day, and I want ABC to move. ABC, because I want, when I wake up, I want my bed to be, I want to spray my bed, and I want to sweep, and I want to cook breakfast and do this, and I want it to move in that manner. Someone visits me before I do anything, like someone comes in between there, like my whole day has been disturbed. Like, I don't like things coming up. I don't know how to describe myself. Maybe the English is failing me, but I don't like things coming up in my plan, or like not working as I planned. I don't know if it's everybody. I think it might be everyone, but like, it's the way we adjust. Because for me, personally, when that happens, I don't know how to function. Like, when something doesn't work out the way I planned it to, I get stuck. I don't know where to start from. But other people can adjust. There are people who can actually, just enter, like, find a way fast to work it out. So this is the intro video to my YouTube channel, to the in-betweens, and we're going to document every single part of it. So this is the intro video to the in-between archives. You guys make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Guys, I am so new to this, but you know what, guys, I'm so glad that I finally gathered up the courage to pick up the phone and record this video and post. So if you are seeing this, the channel is up and going, guys. Let's do this together. Like, if you are, this is also your motivation to start. Like, document, guys. You know when you do this, you can see where you came from. So this is 2nd of April 2026, and this is where we are starting from. So hopefully I post this video today, but I am so motivated, and I hope I post this video today, because if I don't post it today, I am going to not post it, because I am going to I am going to have phobia, guys. I'm going to fear your comments, I'm going to fear failure, and I'm going to, but then today I had this sudden urge to actually start my channel and like share with all the other 20s like me. I'm in my early 20s, guys. I'm 22, and I recently finished my coursework at uni, awaiting graduation. So you can imagine you can imagine what is going through my life right now. Like, I'm just somewhere there. So like, we are going to document everything from the in-betweens, from who we were, all of us, to who we are becoming. So I'm just hoping that this channel is going to impact someone, and like many 20s who are out there, to know that it's normal to pass through this stage. Like, everyone is passing through this phase. Everyone passes through it. Like, even when you have connections, even when you're from a wealthy family, I don't know, guys, maybe it's just me. I've never experienced, being from a wealthy family or anything like that, but like, I feel like a lot of our 20s, a lot of us 20s, we actually do pass through this phase where you are somewhere there, you are just in between, and you do not know. Like, it feels like you're stuck. That's why we feel like we're stuck, because you don't know, you can't go back, because that's who you are. You have dreams, you want to go there, you want to reach, you want to be that girl, but then you also can't be there just like that. You get, like, so you're somewhere between a rock and a hard place. So that is why many a times we feel like we're stuck. It's just being in between, guys. And trust me, I hope and believe that it's a phase, and it's you just passing through. It's like passing through a tunnel. And what do they say? There is light at the end of the tunnel. Do I believe that? Do I believe that now, as of now? I don't know. Not yet. But I'm pretty sure that there is light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Like, so right now, we are gonna document our whole process through the tunnel. Like, I know it's rare that we see the process through the tunnel. Many a times we get to see when people are now there, and then a lot of people also try to encourage us, like, let us know, no, before this, I also went through this. And like, even when we're talking about job hunting, no, a lot of I was also ghosted in interviews. I was denied by a lot of people. I got a lot of "we regret to inform you" emails, and like, yeah. But then at that moment, they have the job, so you're thinking, how am I not getting? Like, yes, I understand that you went through all that. I understand that you got "we regret to inform you." I understand that you were there, and there is proof, guys. People, I mean, we put proof up there and all that. But then, girl, you have the job. Not to throw shade or anything, but you have it. Like, eventually it happened for you. When is it gonna happen for me? So like, yeah, this channel is simply just to show everything that happens in between, like everything that's just happening before we actually get to where we want to go, where I want to go. So I hope it impacts somebody out there to know that you're not alone, girl. You're not alone. I'm there. I actually thought I was alone, but then I'm also hoping to learn from this channel, like for me to see that I'm also not alone. So let's engage with other guys. Let's engage with each other. Yeah. English. Let's engage with each other, guys. Let's share what we're going through, especially my ladies in their 20s, even the guys in their 20s. Let's tell each other what we are going through in these in between stages. This is where we archive all the in betweens for the future. So I guess this is the end of my video. This is my intro video. So welcome, guys, to the in between archives. I hope you stay, and please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for you to see more of what goes on in between.